Hello, this is Sal, the owner of a cool website, NaplesRealEstateGuru.com, here in Naples, Florida. I'm a real estate agent who's doing a lot of luxury properties on the waterfront of Naples. I'm working with the Waterfront Realty Group, and I wanted to show you second most expensive foreclosure in Naples. My previous video was about a $2.2 million home off Harbor Drive on Starboard Drive. It was built in 2003. And the second most expensive foreclosure in Naples is in Park Shore off Neapolitan Way. It's very close to the beach and Venetian Village. And let me show you. Normally I always do a 360 turn just to show you how the community looks like. There is a vacant lot over there, so obviously somebody's going to be building at some point, and it looks like it started already. Okay, and I'm turning over here, so the beach is very close. Right here you see that those tall buildings, they are on the beach, so it's a walking distance actually. Okay, but this property is very specific, and it looks like it's probably the value of the lot more than the value of the house, because the house was built in 1975. It's 4-bedroom for 4 baths, and the total living area is 3,488 square feet. Okay, and it sits on 0.3 acres here. Well, the building is dilapidated inside, so obviously all you can keep, I don't know even what. The walls, maybe the structure, but you know, the roof is definitely outdated over here. Well, the porch as well, and they want a cool $1 million for it. Okay, so it's listed at $1 million. The bank said we want to sell it by December 31st, so they wanted a big juicy check before 2016 started. Well, obviously it didn't happen. Okay, so let me show you this. So obviously you can see that there's a lot of work in here, and the pool is in a very bad shape as well. The slab here is very poor quality. Okay, the view needs to be improved as well. So, okay, well, just let's look around and see if this house is worth anything, you know, to invest $1 million. As opposed to just buying a piece of land that, you know, over here. Well, however, let me tell you this. 0.3 acres in Naples, in Park Shore, will definitely cost that much. So the bank said that this is a kind of handyman special, but you know, a handyman would be terrified, or probably very happy, if somebody wanted to pay for the full remodel of this house. Okay, so a handyman wouldn't buy this house for $1 million, that's for sure. Well, but maybe if you like the location. Okay, so the lights are not on, so unfortunately I can't show you anything. So there's a garage in here. Okay, so let me see. There's a fireplace. It was like a den in here, and a bathroom with a stand-up shower, but it's dark, it's not worth showing. Well, but who knows? You know what? I've seen a fair share of houses looking like this. Either just the construction started and the owner went under and didn't finish it, or something that was built in the 60s and 70s and then remodeled. Okay, and People were buying this for the value of the lot or for the value of, you know, being in this place in Park Shore and then working in the house. Well, you have to determine if this works for you or not. But I'm trying to show you this house as it is. Well, my thinking is if somebody comes up with cash, the bank will definitely work with you. So I would probably look at the value of the land in here and structure an offer accordingly, taking into consideration demolition or, you know, remodeling this house if it's worth doing that. Okay. Well, but like Dr. Evil said, it's $1 million, huh? In Naples. Obviously, people are working here in another bubble. You know, I was looking at the foreclosures like 3-4 years ago and spent the last 2 years in Europe. I wasn't here, and I laid down my real estate license for 2 years now. I renewed it. So from the point of view what I've seen back in 2012, you know, 2013 and now, it's an interesting progression. The correction was quite drastic, I say, because to me the prices went back to end of 2004 to mid 2005, and it's actually only like 8 months from the biggest bubble in Naples. And when we were buying some properties here for like $100,000, $120,000, right now they're at $250,000, $260,000. So yeah, well, you can see how everything changed in Naples. So obviously there will be some time while people are just you know, looking at Naples with wonder what's going on. But on the other hand, luxury real estate here doesn't change. So basically, if you're looking at something in Park Shore, it's very stable. And even at the hardcore foreclosure time back in 2009 and 10, the prices didn't go down here that drastically, you know, like dropping 60% or something like this. And there were very few comparatively foreclosures in these areas. And well, this foreclosure is just a unique one because you know, a place like this going into foreclosure is quite interesting to me. Well, however, the lot is definitely worth some money, the location as well, okay, and the neighborhood, you've seen it. So well, that's what it is, a foreclosure at $1 million cool dollars. Bye bye.